Hello my friends, another update on the turf roof. We've worked really hard over the last 3 days. It's a bit windy, so it's blowing my camera around. And we've got one half of the building done, and with the Hessian bags filled with soil. So I wanted to show another video of an update before I forgot anything about what we've done, how we've done it, and why I've done certain things. So without any further ado, let's show you around. So there we have a long distance view to start with, to give an idea of the overall look and setting. It's still got a sort of military look because of the sandbags, which I'm hoping when the grass has grown through it, that's going to change dramatically. It still is very solid. We had quite a bit of rain last night. I've been keeping an eye on it as it gets wet, the soil, and a little bit more muddy. I don't want any slump, but the bags seem to be holding it all together perfectly at the moment. So we'll wander down and have a closer look, and I'll run probably from the bottom to the top, show you exactly what I've been doing. So in keeping with the natural effect that I'm looking for, all the stone joints I've pushed moss. Now I've been very careful to take the moss off other walls, but only small patches from here and there, so it'll easily grow back on those walls, so there's not a big bald patch. And then just push the moss into all the joints, and I think the effect has been really nice. It already looks as though it's been there forever. And then in order for the sandbags hopefully to grow grass as quickly as possible, I'd saved some turf, just ordinary turf that had been dug off some topsoil, and broke it into small pieces and stuffed that into the joints. So the joints have already got grass seed in them, that goes in about 1 inch, and then I've stuffed all the joints, or as many as I can, with already growing grass, because I'm really keen to get this looking green as soon as possible. Not only will it knit it all together, it's just the look of the sandbags is not my favourite, although they've done a brilliant job. And then the roof is bagged right up to the top. Now the first layer on the top of the wall, the sandbags are going along, and after that they're going across, because I reasoned that I wanted them along here because they're nailed, if you can see, with those bars there, the 10-inch long pieces of reinforcing bar that I've been nailing the whole thing together with those. And there's a lot of friction between the roof, which is rough, and the bag, so that's holding the top of the wall in. And then I wanted the bags to be horizontal, because then there's less chance of slump as the soil gets wet. Now every joint again has got grass seed in it, and then a covering of the topsoil mix. So I'm hoping that it won't all get washed down. It'll just wash into the joints with the seed, and within a couple of weeks we start getting some growth. That is my plan. So best laid plans and all that, but it is all an experiment. I've not done it before. I've not seen anybody else do it before with sandbags and soil. So we'll see. It's made, the main advantages is it's a lot easier to get the soil up there than putting turf on the roof directly. And so you're just loading it into the bags and getting it up, and it's bound together while the grass gets chance to grow and then use its own root system to bind it up. Okay, I think that has covered the points I wanted to cover with this little video. Thank you very much for your continued interest, and as this grows, of course, I will be posting updates all the time. So thank you, and I hope that people are inspired to do their own projects like this. Bye now.